Hello everyone, it's Allie from Titan and welcome back to our channel. I am here at part 2 of 6 of our KALDHEIM draft booster box case opening. Here, of course, with box number 2 for part number 2. It only makes sense. And all these singles will be available in our in-store inventory. Do have a lot of KALDHEIM singles on our TCG player account. That is linked down below. But if you are local to the Tampa Bay area, we are a card shop in Pinellas Park, Florida. Do have tons of KALDHEIM singles, booster boxes, collector boosters, set boosters, all kinds of stuff. Still have a few pre-release kits as well, theme boosters, and like I said, a lot of singles here available for release weekend. But let's go ahead and get on into our second box here. I think box number 1 was pretty cool. We did have a foil mythic, a foil borderless pathway as well. So let's see what we'll find here by snapping ourselves. Ooh, I know. No, the snap failed. Let's pretend that didn't happen and all right, snap ourselves into the corner successfully this time and get on into box number 2. It's also always disappointing when a snap doesn't work because then I have like, my brain is like, do I start over? And then I quickly evaluate how much I like my intro and then I decide either to proceed or to abort. Did not abort this one. I thought it was pretty okay. But that was a good snap, but no actual snapping into the corner, man. It's always disappointing when that happens. Well, let's go ahead and pick up Tybalt here. Let's see if we can find our first Valky of the case by getting into pack number 1. I like how Tybalt became Planeswalker Loki. I just like how that decision was made by Wizards. Great job, Wizards. We have Tyrate Sanctum for our first rare. And I'll actually start moving more quickly through the commons. I've been noticing we're not seeing any common showcases, so I think they're all just uncommons and higher, which means that I technically don't even have to look at the commons. But I don't know. I always hate skipping over cards, so I'll look at the commons kind of, but we will move through them more quickly, I think, here on out. Feed the Serpent, regular rare, Reckless Crew. Almost said foil there. I was still thinking foil. I had foil on the brain from this card. But there's some really awesome art here. The rarity doesn't affect how cool the art is, which is why I actually really enjoyed opening up that set booster. Yes, the packs were annoying to open. Yes, we didn't get the world's greatest cards from the list, but I still enjoyed checking it out just because the art cards are so great. Story Seeker, Borderless Bark Channel, Tide Channel Pathway, Zvela Ice Shaper, Showcase. But there are absolutely amazing art cards here for this set. I just can't get over how cool this looks. Like even the tokens are absolutely stunning. This is so much fun. Revitalize Foil, Elvish War Master. Actually, go ahead in the comments and predict how many mythics you'll think we'll see out of this box. First ever preview box we opened up last weekend for pre-release. We saw 9. More recently, we saw 6. So, let me know. Let me know your thoughts, your predictions on mythics. In search of greatness. We have, hey, our first Valky, God of Lies. Very nice. Tybalt Cosmic Imposter on the back. Still about a $25 mythic right there. So that is a very nice way to kick off box number 2. To my knowledge, the most expensive cards in the set are the Valky and the Vorinclex. Regular Vorinclexes we were pre-selling at $39.50, so very healthy price there. Valky $24.99. I'm sure stuff will be adjusting, especially this weekend, but to my knowledge, those are some really, really nice mythics to get. Emerston Predator, which is why it was especially crazy. We got a regular and a foil Vorinclex out of that box last weekend. If you missed it, it is actually the first video in our KALDHEIM playlist, which will show up at the end of the video. Just do have that on screen. I try to always throw some kind of relevant playlist for, you know, your guys' recommendations. I know the actual viewer engagement with those playlist buttons are very, very minimal. But if you ever want easy access to anything, they're right there at the end. But we have Dark Boar Pathway, Slither Boar Pathway, so 2 borderless pathways in box number 2. Had 1 foil, 1 non-foil in box number 1. And I actually am saving a small pile off to the side to do a quick recap of the case at the end of box number 6, just in case you guys want to skip ahead to part 6. But not like full recap, just mythics, borderless, and cool foils of showcase and whatnot. So, not a ton going on there for the case recap. Just an overview of mythics, essentially. This is what I kept from box number 1. Foil rare, foil mythic, our regular mythics, our showcase rares and mythics, and the pathways. So, probably be a very quick recap at the end. But you know what? I love recaps, so why not just put in a minuscule extra amount of effort to give you guys a case recap. We have Tyvar Kell, Borderless Planeswalker. Nice. Makes our 3rd Borderless card of the box. And we're not too far in either. Probably about a quarter of the way into the box, if I had to guess, just based on the level of where the packs are sitting. That was our 2nd mythic. We have Giant's Amulet, uncommon foil, Tundra Fumarole. Gates of Istfell, and Battle of Frost and Fire. Reflections of Lityara for our next rare. I'm actually filming these videos quite later at night than I had anticipated. Currently for me it is 2:09 a.m. So I'm trying to hustle a bit here because I am quite tired. I did come in at 5 o'clock in the evening to start getting recorded, so we start getting everything ready to go so I can record. We have a showcase Yorn here, God of Winter. And then someone walked in and sold Bossman and $7,000 collection. So then I was busy listing a bunch of stuff on TCG Player real quick. A lot of shock lands. A lot of lands in general. It was mainly lands and artifacts with a sprinkling of white cards. And by a sprinkling, I mean probably like 5. And then a playset of the Dark Blood Moons. But I did actually post a picture on my Instagram. Did pick up a ton of dual lands, including 2 collector's editions. And also some unlimited, I think. Versus revised. I think they were unlimited. We had, well, it's not we had past tense. We have them at the moment. 2 Underground Seas, Volcanic Island, Tropical Island, Bayou, Savannah. Some other ones as well. Very, very cool cards. Not the greatest condition, but you know what? A dual land is a dual land. One had a bit of a corner, so I think one was damaged, but otherwise I'd rate them probably around moderate. So still very cool pickups. We have a Showcase Mythic, Orvar the All-Form. So we've had 1 Showcase Mythic, 1 Showcase Rare here in box number 2. But yeah, so we had a really cool collection pickup, but that of course set me back actually a couple hours just getting all that listing done. So like I said, quite late for me, although I'm trying to get these videos up nice and early for you guys, but also not too early. We have Goldspan Dragon for Mythic number 4 of the box. Vega Showcase. Foil Demon Bolt. We have the Blood Sky Massacre. Tuscary Firewalker, foil, Maskwood Nexus for our next rare. Looks like we're about halfway through the box. Oh, we have a foil Ice Tunnel, and then Dream Devourer for our next rare. Carter Showcase. Toski, Bearer of Secrets, Showcase Rare. 2nd Showcase Rare of the box. King Narfi's Betrayal. Cyclone Summoner. Tundra Fumarole, foil rare. It's our first foil rare of the box. Then Cosima, God of the Voyage, for our regular rare of the pack. We have Redain, God of the Worthy, showcase rare number 3. That is actually quite impressive here. 3 showcase rares in one box. Blood on the Snow. We have a foil, Narfi, Betrayer King. Showcase foil. That looks really sweet. Zombie Wizard. That's pretty cool. First showcase foil, I believe, of the case. Starnheim Unleashed is our next mythic. Mythic number 1, 2, 5 of the box. 5 mythics so far. Wonder if we can hit 6 once again. Foil, Turgid, God of Fright. Very nice foil rare. Turgid's Lantern on the back. Search for Glory. Old Growth Troll. Sigrid, God Favored. Waking the Trolls. Calamity Bearer for our next rare. Narfi, non-foil showcase. I believe we are down to the final row of the box here. So last 3 packs of box number 2 of the case. We have Ascendant Spirit. Second to last pack. Icebreaker Kraken. And all right, last pack here. Will we get another mythic to push us over to 6? Or are we going to be at an average of 5.5 per box? Let's see. We have Vargoth, Bloodsky Sire. So right now, averaging 5.5 mythics per box out of this case. I do think that box from last week was most likely an outlier. But all right, let me go ahead and move the physical box out of the way, straighten things up a little bit, and then we'll get into a quick recap of box number 2. Did get 3 showcase rares, 1 showcase mythic, 1 showcase foil, 2 foil rares, a borderless mythic, 2 borderless pathways, so a lot to go over here. Let's start with the borderless mythic, Tyvar Kell, legendary planeswalker, Tyvar. Then 2 pathway borderless, Bark Channel, Dark Boar, Tide Channel, and Slither Boar. 2 foil rares, Tundra Fumarole and, Turgid, God of Fright. For regular mythics, we did have Valky, God of Lies, Goldspan Dragon, and Starnheim Unleashed. Very nice Valky there. 3 showcase rares, Yorn, Toski, and Redane. Also, not to forget, we did get a foil, or not foil, showcase mythic Orvar, the All Form. And 1 foil showcase uncommon, Narfi, Betrayer King, our first foil showcase of the case. And that'll do it here for box number 2. Very cool cards. Nice to see our first Valky pull on the channel. So definitely sweet. Hopefully, we could see more good things come out of box number 3. Maybe we can get our first Vorinclex of the case. Maybe a Phyrexian language version Vorinclex. That'd be very nice. Still take a regular, a foil, a showcase regular, or a showcase foil as well. Those would all be very nice. But that is it here for box number 2. If you guys enjoyed this box here, don't forget to go ahead and hit that like button. Comments from me, leave those down below. And of course, if you're not yet part of the Titan Cards family, we'd love to have you with us. Make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, before I head out, do have to give a big shout out to all of our channel members. Thank you so much, you guys, for going above and beyond with your support of the channel. To have 4 Black Label fans, Andon, Bounty Hunter Breaks, Epicenter Gaming, and Stephen Olivo. Also do have 8 Gem Mint fans, Anthony Basileo, Devon, Dusty Archuleta, Geriatric Geek. Why can I not? I've been struggling. I feel like every other video I mess up saying geek. Geriatric Geek, Jake Rhino C, Joe Howe, Michael C, and Stephen Bly. Thank you so much, all of you guys, for your above and beyond support. And of course, all channel members do have their names shown on screen at the end of the video. But that is it here for me on box number 2. Let me go ahead and get this cleaned up real quick, and I'll see you guys in a jiffy with box number 3. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. Take care, stay safe, and hope to catch you in the next video. Bye!